Jason, Bristol seems to have rolled out all of the sunshine it has to offer and welcomed the West Indies to England. Tell me about your aim going into these build-up, these warm-up matches.
Well, the aim is obviously to see your combinations, with your last-minute checks for your combinations and having your game plans practically. Yeah, we've played here before in the recent past, and it hasn't been too bad of a ground to us. We had one or two individual performances, but holistically, we're just looking to see where we're at in terms of our combinations and everybody getting into some match practice.
And this World Cup in the broader sense, for the West Indies, since you guys have such an immense legacy at this tournament, you're the new generation coming through. Do you feel a lot of pressure to re-establish some West Indies dominance?
Not personally. I try to get the aim through the group. Let's just create our own legacy. We obviously acknowledge history and we know what the past players have done. But it's just a case for us creating our own legacy and what we want to leave to this game. So, yeah, for us, we're just taking it stage by stage, step by step, not getting too far ahead of ourselves, and we just want to play some really good cricket.
Now, confession time, I met Chris Gale a little earlier for the first time in my life. Little starstruck. Andre Russell, you've got some pretty big names in your team. As a captain, have you learnt a lot about captaining guys like that?
Yeah, these guys make it easy for me. They tend to give a lot of support. Try to buy into every plan that we come up with as a senior group, and that makes the job so much more easier. Yeah, I can't thank them enough for the support that they've given me, and I know they'll continue to rally behind me, and it's just important for us to continue to build as a group. As I said, it's a relatively young side, and we've got one or two experienced heads in the camp, so I think it's a good mix.
Now, this World Cup, we've got a few clues coming into of what to expect, but we've had one or two surprise results already. Who will your toughest opponent be if you had to make a forecast now?
Well, England are the number one side in the world for a reason. They're playing some pretty good cricket. There's a lot of hype around them, and they've obviously got the home soil to their advantage, But yeah, I guess you've got to give them the respect, being the number one side in the world. But I think what was said at the captain's press conference was that all teams are practically equally matched. They're well-balanced sides and sides that can defeat anyone on any particular day. So we've just got to take it game by game. Give everyone as much respect as they desire and they need, and we've just got to execute our personal plans.